It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Wednesday, July the 24th, 2019. Brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Funeral service for Ginger Dameron, 75 of Sudan, the Circleback area, is set for 2 o'clock this afternoon, Wednesday, July the 24th at the Circleback Baptist Church, with the Reverend Benny Baker of Sudan officiating. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Ginger died on Sunday, July the 21st, 2019, in Lubbock. She was born January the 22nd, 1944, in Littlefield, to Robert and Mary Derrick Kendall. She married Jerry Wayne Dameron in Needmore on July the 26th, 1959. Ginger was a homemaker and enjoyed painting, sewing, and cooking. She was a member of the Circleback Baptist Church. She is preceded in death by her husband, Jerry Wayne, her parents, and a daughter, Sonda Lynn Dameron. Ginger is survived by 4 sons: Bradley Dameron of Lubbock, Randall Dameron of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, John Dameron and his wife Valerie of Dumas, and David Dameron and his wife Heather of Shallowater. Her sister Paula Foley of Lubbock, her 3 brothers, Bob Kendall of Maple, James Kendall, also of Maple, and Joey Kendall of Goodland. 10 grandchildren and 4 great-grandchildren. The family suggests memorials be sent to the Circleback Baptist Church, 2143 Farm to Market 298, Sudan, Texas 79371, or the Sudan Senior Mills in care of First United Bank, P.O. Box 60, Sudan, Texas 79371. Online condolences may be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, funeral service for Ginger Dameron, 75 of Circleback, is set for 2 o'clock this afternoon, Wednesday, July 24th, at the Circleback Baptist Church, with the Reverend Benny Baker of Sudan officiating. Burial will follow in the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Please keep the Dameron family on your prayer list today. Irene Free, age 90, of Earth, died on Friday, July the 19th, 2019, in Muleshoe. A private memorial service will be held at a later date. She was born December the 4th, 1928, in Plainview, to Ben and Lottie Hardberger Orteg. She was married to Ted Haber, and following his death, she married Buddy Free in Earth in 1982. Irene was a homemaker and an avid reader. She loved cooking and baking and enjoyed doing needlepoint. She was a member of the First Baptist Church in Earth. She is preceded in death by her first husband, Ted Haber, in 1980, her second husband, Buddy Free, in 1985, her parents, Ben and Lottie, and her sister, Marie, and 1 son, Don Haber. Irene is survived by her son, John Haber of Earth, her daughter-in-law, Sue of Prosper, her daughter-in-law, Linda of Odessa, 4 grandchildren, Jamie Snodgrass, Steve Haber, Stacy Adams, and Chris Haber. 6 great-grandchildren and 3 great-great-grandchildren also survive her. The family suggests memorials be sent to the Earth EMS, P.O. Box 18, Earth, Texas 79031. Please keep the family of Irene Free on your prayer list today. The Board of Directors of the Muleshoe Area Hospital District will meet in regular session on this Thursday, July 25th, in the dining room of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 708 South 1st Street at 6 p.m. They will approve minutes of the previous meeting. They will look at the Underwood Law Firm engagement letter. They will adopt tax abatement policies. Form 2031, which is resolution for Texas Health and Human Services at Parkview Nursing Care Center. They will discuss the August board sessions, that look at financial and statistical reports, have administrative reports, and adjourn. That's all going on this Thursday, July the 25th at 6 p.m. in the dining room of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 708 South 1st Street, a board of directors meeting for the Muleshoe Area Hospital District. You can see pictured on your screen today in our Muletrain News, also on the front page of our website, MuleshoeTV.com, Ava Mitchell, the granddaughter of Royce and Sandy Turner of Muleshoe. She was named the National American Miss Junior Teen for the state of Arkansas. Ava will compete in the Nationals the week of Thanksgiving. She is the daughter of Steve and Jill Turner Mitchell. Of course, her mother was reared here in Muleshoe and an MHS graduate. We'll be interviewing Ava, so look for that coming up in the near future. And congratulations to her and her parents and her grandparents at being named the National American Miss Junior Teen for the state of Arkansas. Her family lives in the Bentonville area, and we'll have an interview with her coming up in the next week or so look for that. You can also see her pictured on our TV screen today. Well, the summer reading program at the Muleshoe Area Public Library is winding down. The last sessions will be next week with pre-kindergarten through first graders, story time, 10 a.m. till 10:30 Monday morning. Then Tuesday, second through fifth graders will meet from 10 until 11 a.m. for the summer reading program. Then all log sheets with your books read are due on Wednesday, July the 31st. At the Muleshoe Area Public Library, 322 West 2nd Street. You can call for more information, 806-272-4707. The summer reading program winding down at our public library. We'll be back with more Muletrain news, so please stay tuned. Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location. Monitor and control dependent cardholder usage. Receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. Since I am now 9 years old and wiser, I can tell you so much more experience about Liao's Mexican Restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. I recommend you try the Irma Special. It is named for the queen of the Mexican food, Irma Liao, who started Liao's with her husband Jesse in 1957. That's right, Liao's has been in business over 60 years now. That is Liao's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
Huge summer sale underway, a tattered tumbleweed and baby shower selections for DJ and Jessica Atwood. Now all available at 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. Save now with all merchandise marked with a red dot marked down 50% and brown dot 75% off during their huge summer sale. Several walls, racks of clothing, and tables marked down 50 and 75% off, like Kroll, Noble Outfitters, and Ariat women's top marked down 50%. Baby clothes by Kroll, Wrangler, and Mud Pie. Racks of kids' clothes marked down 75% off, including some beautiful dresses. Wall of shirts 50% off with It's a Girl Thing and straight up Southern shirts and boys dress cinch shirts. See their rack of boots marked down 50% off with cinch, Nakona, and Durango boots. Buy two, get one free on men's 2X shirts, or take 40% off. Lots of savings going on at Tattered Tumbleweed during their huge summer sale at 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. They are open Tuesday through Fridays, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Call 806-272-MULE. Well, it's time now for the weather forecast brought to you today by K&K Pharmacy. K&K Pharmacy right here in Muleshoe at 1411 West American Boulevard, where Christine K. or any of their helpful employees want to help you get rid of your weekly pill box. Find out how K&K Pharmacy can simplify your meds with the K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging Program, available now at 1411 West American Boulevard. Call them 806-272-7511. K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging, available now at K&K Pharmacy, where they can simplify your meds and get rid of your weekly pill box. Well, it got hot last weekend with Friday. The temperature topping out at 102 degrees here in Muleshoe. The low was only 73 degrees. Then on Saturday, even hotter, with the high being 103, but the low a tad bit lower at 68. Then on Sunday, a little bit cooler. The high was 97, the low 64. And then much cooler on Monday, the high only being 84 degrees and the low 69. So as that cold front came through, it cooled it off a lot, but all of the rain stayed off to the west of us in New Mexico. So Muleshoe and our entire area, no precipitation as we were hoping for that cold front. But our cooler temps stick around today on Wednesday, as our forecast calls for a sunny day, but high only around 88 degrees, south winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then mostly clear Wednesday night, low around 61, south-southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny again on Thursday, high a little bit warmer, up to 92 degrees, south-southwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low around 62. Friday, mostly sunny, high near 89 degrees, south-southwest winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Then partly cloudy Friday night, low around 61, south winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly sunny on Saturday, high around 92 degrees, south winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then partly cloudy Saturday night, low around 63. Sunday, mostly sunny, high near 94. Sunday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy otherwise, low around 65. Monday, partly sunny, high near 92. So those are some decent midsummer days that are ahead of us, with the highs being in the upper 80s and lower 90s, but no real rain chances in the next 6-7 days, except for a slight chance of rain Sunday night. But keep your eyes peeled, because that can always change as weather and rain chances can move in and out of our forecast. Our weather forecast today has been brought to you by K&K Pharmacy for the Muleshoe area. The First United Methodist Church Youth Group is doing a summer of service this summer, and they need projects. It's a free service, so if you know someone in need of any service, big or small, please call Victoria Bomer at 806-891-6282. They want to mow lawns, help clean out garages, plant flowers, cook lunch, and visit, clean house, and anything else you or your loved one needs. Again, you can call the First Methodist Youth Director, Victoria Bomer, at 806-891-6282. Summer of service going on at the First United Methodist Church for their youth. The First Baptist Church will have their back-to-school picnic Wednesday, August the 14th, from 6:30 until 8:30 at the Muleshoe Water Park. They invite you to come prepare for fun and fellowship. They'll be providing burgers, hot dogs, and all the trimmings and drinks. That's First Baptist Church back-to-school picnic. Their annual picnic is going on Wednesday, August the 14th, from 6:30 until 8:30 at the Muleshoe Water Park. You can donate now to avoid the Christmas rush for Christmas in Muleshoe. Donations are available you can take them to AIM Bank. These contributions will help provide gifts for children in our community who are in need. These kids often need shoes, clothes, and coats. They try to provide them with these needed items, and also they provide them with a toy to brighten their holiday. And Christmas in Muleshoe, you can make your donations now at AIM Bank. The Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous meets every Tuesday and Friday night at 7 at the First United Methodist Church at 507 West 2nd Street. Please use the Fellowship Hall door on the north end of the church. AA is a fellowship of both men and women who share their hope, strength, and experience to stay sober one day at a time. Judy Kaufman informs us that the Muleshoe Meals on Wheels program is desperate for their need of donations, mostly monetary. If you're not aware of, over the past couple years, they have doubled the amount of local residents that they deliver meals to. You can contact Judy at the Bailey County Courthouse in person or call 806-272-3647. She's the director of the Office of the Aging. You can also mail a donation to Muleshoe Meals on Wheels, 300 South 1st Street, Suite 110, Muleshoe, Texas 79347, or make a direct deposit at AIM Bank Muleshoe to Muleshoe Meals on Wheels. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Help us welcome to Muleshoe Dr. Kenneth Burke. Kenneth Burke, DO, is now practicing full-time in the medical clinic of Muleshoe and is ready to see patients. For an appointment, call today, 806-272-7544. Dr. Burke was born in De Leon, Texas, and went through Corpus Christi and Lubbock on his path to Muleshoe for his undergraduate training. And then in the U.S. Navy, he was responsible for mobilization and security of the medical and chaplain team. Shawnee, Georgia for medical school, and then Jersey City, New Jersey for his medical internship and family practice residency. Welcome to Muleshoe, Dr. Burke. He's purchased a home here and ready to make Muleshoe home again. For an appointment, call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7544. Help us welcome Kenneth Burke, DO, to Muleshoe. Now at Frying Cock's, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, wedding shower selections for Jose Martinez and Crystal Flores, and also baby boy shower selections for DJ and Jessica Atwood. The special of the month, good through August, is the 50-foot by 5/8 inch heavy-duty garden hose, marked down now to $14.97. Tons of fans and air conditioners to keep you cool during this heat wave, from 8-inch personal fans all the way up to 36-inch and 42-inch drum fans, and window air conditioning units from 5,000 to 10,000 BTUs. Brand new at Frying Cock's in Muleshoe is the 10-foot Android and iPhone charging cords, AC and DC dual chargers, and earbuds, all in an array of fun colors. See their beautiful selection of Robert Allen home and garden glazed pots and watering cans perfect for your garden. And Frying Cock's carries a huge selection of garbage cans for indoors or outdoor use, all the way up to the 96-gallon toter. Frying Cock's, 401 South 1st Street. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. Congratulating Janice Morrison and Steven Stowers, their spring $500 shopping giveaway winners. Well, on your prayer list today, please remember Gail Morris. Also, Robert Schaefer, who at our last report was in the hospital in Nebraska after a fall. Remember Joe Phelps and her husband Donald on your prayer list today. Dorothy Lee, who is ill in the Running Water Draw nursing home in Olton. Keep Robert Hooten, who's a new resident of the Parkview Nursing Care Center. Remember Robert on your prayer list today. Jacqueline Vaughn Henderson. Continue to remember Robbie Bomer, Pat Nichols, Don Williams, the family of Nita Criswell, Patty Kent, Evelyn Riley, Shelby Harrison. Remember Joey Trulock, Matthew Alicon, J.W. Harrington and family, Betty Ennis, Butch and Judy Cox, Tanya Crawford, Marshall and Ann Head. Susan Kirby needs to be on your prayer list today. Brent Kirk, the son of Pat Kirk of Muleshoe in Alaska. Remember Kearney Scoggin, Leonardo Aviles, Buckinland Campbell, Barbara Mae Blackman, Jean Allison, who has recently moved to San Antonio. Remember Wilsie and Mary Moore, who are new residents of the Parkview Nursing Care Center. Mary Nell Bleeker. Remember Wynn Cantwell, Luke Siegel, Dee Kendrick, Gladys Black, Walter Marie Boness, Molly Anthony. Remember Fred Clements, Sandy and Doyce Turner. Sam Dameron needs to remain on your prayer list today. Also remember the family of those who recently lost a loved one, like the family of Ginger Dameron, the family of Johnny Ferris, Don Dyer, the family of Dorothy Smith, the family of Dr. Howard Tate, DeWitt Kelly, the family of Jesse Morgan, the family of Ruth Briscoe and Teddy Tucker, the family of Larry Dial, Audrey Humphrey, the family of Justin Edens. Keep all these families grieving the loss of a loved one on your prayer list today. Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can find our Muletrain free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. We'll hear from the first Black Texas Ranger in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sounds of Texas is brought to you here on AEW Broadband, Channel 6, and at muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They are celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Lee Young grew up in Brackettville and Del Rio, studied criminology in college, and became a Texas Highway Patrolman in 1973. He had some prestigious jobs.
My first assignment following my graduation from the academy, I first worked at the state capitol. The department has a detachment that works at the state capitol, and a part of that detachment works at the governor's mansion, and that's to provide security for the Texas governor.
He became the first Black Texas Ranger in 1978. He worked in criminal intelligence and became a forensic hypnotist.
Normally, they're either a witness or a victim. There, one time I worked a case where a man was shot. He and his wife were separated. And she calls him up one evening or one day before he gets off from work and invites him over to have dinner with him that evening. He's thinking that they're going to make up. So he goes by and she cooks a meal for him. He eats. Then they watch TV for a while. Then they go to bed. There in the middle of the night, she gets up with a .25 automatic and shoots him a couple of times in the head. He survives. They want me to hypnotize him to see if we can determine the approximate time when he was shot. He lays there in the bed for a long period of time before she finally calls the sheriff's office. Then they respond, and they bring out the medical people, and then they take him off, and he's treated. But I hypnotized him. Took him back to the incident. He says, yeah, I ate and watched the news on TV. Then I went to bed. Next thing I know, I'm awakened by a blast on the side of my head. My dentures come out, and I'm laying there in the bed, and I'm wondering what's happened to me. And he's twisted around in the bed, and he's looking across the foot of the bed, going into the bathroom. He says, and I see my wife. She's sitting there on the toilet. Well, there's a nightstand, and it's got a small digital clock on it. I asked him if he had looked at the clock. And he looked at the clock. I think I got the time of 11:30 from him. Well, she got life in prison.
Lee Young now lives in the New Hope community near McKinney. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with The Sound of Texas.